Hello students, in previous lecture we have done a special integral of two types, two sets. Now today we will learn third set and some other special type of problems. So now let us see third part of set. We have three set of formula, that is under root a square plus x square dx, that is x by 2 a square minus x square plus a square by 2, and this is, you can say, second set formula attached, that is sin inverse x by a plus c. Here the next one is under root x square minus a square dx, that is x by 2 x square minus a square by 2 log x plus x square minus a square plus c. And the next, x square plus a square dx, that is x by 2 x square plus a square by 2 log x plus under root x square plus a square plus c. How you will learn this formula? This is second set. Sin inverse x by a plus c, that is was in denominator. This is log second set. This is second set. Here the first thing, x by 2 is set, it is common, and whatever it is written in a square root, as it is we have to write, so easily you can understand. Plus, now if a square is positive, here you write a square by 2 plus sign, and if it is negative, minus a square, so in that case we will have to write minus a square by 2, and after that this is second set formula. So with the help of this technique you can learn it easily. Now once again there are two type of problems. First one is direct form, here that is plus minus a x square plus minus dx plus minus c, and the second set is, here we will apply direct formula, we have to convert it in the form and we will apply direct formula. But in this case dx plus q into square root of this, the same consideration, let dx plus q is equal to a d by dx of this much, whatever it may be, plus b, we find the value of a and b, and then we will simplify it. So once again there are two type of problems, we have to discuss one by one. So now let us see first type of problem. This is our first example based on the direct form, ax 2ax minus x square. So now first we have to convert it in the form, so that is 2ax minus x square. Now coefficient of higher order is negative, so you take minus 1 common. Now minus bracket x square minus 2ax. So now the coefficient of x is 2a. Coefficient of x is 2a, the negative sign. So half is minus a square, a square. So add a square and subtract a square. So plus a square and minus a square. It becomes minus a square plus b square minus 2ab. It becomes a minus b whole square. So that is x minus a whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. So x minus a whole square. So what you will get? Minus a square. Minus a square. Since this is in square root, so we cannot take negative sign outside the square root. So we have to take it inside. So it becomes a square minus plus minus x minus a whole square. So integral becomes, I becomes under root a square minus x minus a whole square dx. So now let us see, this is of the form under root a square minus x square, that is x by 2 a square minus x square plus a square by 2, since a square is positive, a square by 2 sin inverse x by a plus c. So now this is x by 2, so that is x minus a by 2, x by 2, x minus a by 2 under root a square minus x square. a square minus x square is nothing but that is 2ax minus x square. So we can write 2ax minus x square plus a square by 2. Here it is a square by 2. A square by 2 sine inverse x minus a x by a, that is x minus a by a plus c. So this is the required result. Now let us see some second example based on the second type of problem. Now let us see second type of question. This is integration 3x plus 5 under root 5 plus 4x minus 2x square dx. Question of CBSE 2016. Now this is of second form. So now let us see px plus q. So let 3x plus 5 is equal to a d by dx of this much. So that is 4 minus 2x square differentiation, that is minus 4x plus b. 3x plus 5 px plus q is equal to 8 times d by dx of ax square plus bx plus c, that is 4 minus 4x plus b. Now we find out the value of a and b. So, on comparing coefficient of x, that is minus 4a. So minus 4a is equal to 3. A is equal to minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4. And constant term 4a plus b. 4a plus b is equal to 5. So b is equal to 5 minus 4a. So 5 minus and minus plus 4 times 3 by 4. 4 cancel out. So 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. So b is equal to 8 and a is equal to minus 3 by 4. So after getting the value of a minus 3 by 4 and b is equal to 8, the integral becomes I is equal to minus 3 by 4 integration 4 minus 4x under root 5 plus 4x minus 2x square dx. This is a minus 3 by 4, 4 minus 4x as it is dx plus b is 8 times integration under root 5 plus 4x minus 2x square dx. This integration is lengthy, so it is better you take this as I1 and this as I2. We solve separately, or you can solve directly also. So take this as first one is I1 minus 3 by 4 I1 plus 8 times I2. Now we'll convert it into two different integrals. Minus 3 by 4 times I1 plus 8 times I2. Now let us see I1 is equal to 4 minus 4x into under root 5 plus 4x minus 2x square dx. Let us assume this as t square. Let 5 plus 4x minus 2x square is equal to t square. So 4 minus 4x, 4 differentiation 4 minus 4x dx is equal to 2t dt. So this integration becomes 4 minus 4x dx. 4 minus 4x dx, that is 2t dt. This 2t dt and this is t. So 2t square dt. So that is 2t square integration t cube by 3 plus any constant, let C1. Any constant, let C1. So that is 2 by 3, 2 by 3, t, t is, uh, t is, t square is this much, so this is t cube. So this becomes 5 plus 4x minus 2x square raised to power 3 by 2 plus c1. So this is the value of I1. Similarly, now we simplify I2. Second integration. The first integration is this one, that is I1. Now second one is this much, integration under root 5 plus 4 x minus 2x square dx. Now we have to convert it in the form of a square plus x square minus a square, or x square plus a square, in this form, square root of this. So now let us see. Here order is once again negative, so take minus 2 outside. So minus 2 inside the bracket, you will get x square minus 2x minus 5 by 2. Coefficient of x square is minus 2. Minus 2, it becomes x square minus 2x minus 5 by 2. Now the next step, minus 2 times coefficient of x is minus 2, half minus 1, square 1. So we will add 1 and subtract 1. So that is x square minus 2x minus 5 by 2 plus 1 minus 1. So that is minus 2 times a square plus b square minus 2ab. So that is a minus b whole square. So it becomes x minus 1 whole square. Minus 5 by 2 minus 1. So that is minus 7 by 2. So that is minus root 7 by 2 whole square. So now since this is in square root, so we can take only 2 outside square root, that is root 2, but negative we have to insert. So this integration becomes root 2 integration square root minus minus plus root 7 by 2 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square dx. Minus plus root 7 by 2 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square. So this is of the form a square minus x square. A square minus x square of the form. So now we will apply the formula a square minus x square. A square minus x square, that is x by 2. A square minus x square plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a plus c. So that is root 2 a square minus x square. So first x by 2. X by 2, that is x minus 1 by 2 under root a square minus x square. A square minus x square is nothing but, here you have to change sign. 2 is outside the square root, so this becomes 5 by 2 plus 2x minus x square. So this is x by 2 a square minus x square, that is this much, plus since a square is positive, so it becomes a square by 2 plus a square by 2. A square, that is 7 by 2 7 by 4 sin inverse x by a. X by a means x minus 1 divided by root 7 by root 2 plus another constant c2. So now multiplied by root 2. So this becomes x minus 1 by 2 root 2. If you multiply by root 2, it becomes 5 plus, it becomes 5 plus 4x minus 2x square as it is, and root 2 and 7, so this becomes 7 root 2 by 4, root 2, 7 root 2 by 4, sine inverse root 2 by root 7 in bracket x minus 1 plus c. Now this is I2, this is I1. So what we'll get? We'll get the result. Add these two. Minus 3 by 4 I1. Minus 3 by 4 I1. So minus 3 by 4. 3 cancel out. 2 cancel out. Minus 1 by 2. So here you will get minus 1 by 2. 5 plus 4x minus 5 plus 4x minus 2x square raised to power 3 by 2 and minus 3 by 4 c1, that is the first constant. First constant is minus 3 by 4 c1 plus 8 times I2. So now we'll multiply it by 8. So it becomes 8 into this 2, that is 4 times x minus 1, that is 4 times x minus 1, 8 times 4 times x minus 1, square root 5 plus 4x minus 2x square. Now 8 into this, 4 to the 8, so 7 into 2, 14 root 2 plus 14 root 2 sine inverse 14 root 2 sine inverse root 2 by root 7 x minus 1 plus 8 times, take this as c2, so 8 times c2 and this one as c1. So now you can write next constant, that is c, so plus c. So the required result is minus 1 by 2, 5 plus 4x minus 2x square raised to power 3 by 2 plus 4 times x minus 1 under root 5 plus 4x minus 2x square plus 14 root 2 sine inverse root 2 by root 7 x minus 1 plus c. So such type of questions are really very important in general CBSE. In CBSE, this type of questions asked maximum number of times, maximum number of years. So this type of question is very important. Try to simplify other questions. So many years, in almost in each year this type of questions asked, so you go through. And now let us see another set of question of special integral. Now let us see another type of integration, another form. Integral of form x square plus minus 1 upon x raised to power 4 plus lambda x square plus 1 dx, or simply it is dx upon x4 plus lambda x square plus 1. These two form. Then first of all we divide numerator and denominator by x square. Then second step, express denominator in the form of a plus minus b, that is x plus minus 1 upon x whole square plus minus k square, and x, if it is of the form x plus 1 upon x is x whole square plus k square, then x plus 1 upon x you take t. If it is x minus 1 upon x whole square plus minus k square, then in that case x minus 1 upon x you take t. So this type of form is again very important. Sometimes such type of questions are given. One question is very important in this case, that is integration of under root tan x dx. This integration is very important. Now let us see how to simplify this. So for this, let tan x is equal to t square. Tan x is equal to t square. Now differentiate it. Sec square x dx is equal to 2t dt. So that is dx is equal to 2t dt upon sec square x. Sec square x, that is 1 plus tan square x, that is 1 plus t raised to power 4. So this integration I becomes under root tan x, that is under root tan x, that is t, and dx is this. So what we can write? 2t square upon 1 plus t raised to power 4 plus 1 dt. This is of the form 2t square upon t4 plus 1 dt. So to simplify it, such type of question, we divide numerator and denominator. Divide. Before this division, now we have to check it in the form. So if you divide by t square, you will get t square plus 1 upon t square. Now you have to convert this also. So what we can write it as, that is t square plus 1 plus t square minus 1 divided by t4 plus 1 dt. T square plus t square, that is 2t square. 1 cancel out, t4 plus 1. So now we have two separate integrals, that is first and second type. So this becomes integration t square plus 1 upon t4 plus 1 dt plus t square minus 1 upon t4 plus 1 dt. These two type of integral. Now divide numerator and denominator by t square. Divide numerator and denominator by t square. So this becomes 1 plus 1 upon t square divided by t square plus 1 upon t square dt plus 1 minus divided by t square, 1 minus 1 upon t square divided by t square plus 1 upon t square dt. So two type of, you can solve separately by taking I1 and I2, otherwise directly you can simplify it. Now here it is 1 plus 1 upon t square. So we have to convert it into a minus b whole square, that is t minus 1 upon t whole square, because differentiation of t is 1, and if you take minus 1 upon t, differentiation becomes minus plus 1 upon t square. And for this, here it is negative, so we will take it as, convert it into t minus 1 upon t whole square. So now the next step, 1 plus 1 upon t square divided by t minus 1 upon t whole square, t square plus 1 upon t square minus 2 t cancel out, so minus 2, so that means we have to add 2. So plus 2 is plus root 2 whole square plus integration 1 minus 1 upon t square divided by, here it is minus, so make it t plus 1 upon t whole square. So t plus 1 upon t whole square, that is t square plus 1 upon t square plus 2. So plus 2 means we have to subtract 2 that is minus root 2 whole square dt, and this is dt. Now let us see, one by one we will simplify. Here we will take two type of assumptions. In first case we will take t minus 1 upon t. Let t minus 1 upon t is equal to p. T minus 1 upon t is equal to p. So differentiation of t is 1 minus 1 upon t square dt minus 1 upon t, that means t raised to power minus 1. So minus 1 differentiation is minus 1 t raised to power minus 2. So minus s plus 1 upon t square dt, that is equal to dt. So 1 plus 1 upon t square dt becomes dt. Now for second one, take t plus 1 upon t, it has cube. So differentiation implies that 1 minus 1 upon t square dt becomes dq. dt becomes dq. Now this integral becomes I is equal to 1 plus 1 upon t square dt. 1 plus 1 upon t square dt becomes dp. So this integration becomes dp upon, this is p square plus root 2 whole square plus this integration becomes 1 minus 1 upon t square dt, that is dq, that is dq upon q square minus root 2 whole square. Now this is a two different forms. This is x square plus a square, and this is x square minus a square. So now use the formula x square plus a square, that is 1 upon a tan inverse x by a, that is p by root 2 plus integration this x square plus a square 1 upon a tan inverse x by a, that is p by root 2 plus, here this is of the form dq upon q square minus a square, that is integration dx upon x square minus a square, that is 1 upon 2a, a is root 2, 1 upon 2a log x minus a upon x plus a, x minus a upon x plus a. So this is 1 upon 2 root 2 log q minus root 2 upon q plus root 2 plus constant of integration c. Now let us see. After that we substitute it in the form, we will substitute the value of p and value of q to change it into t. So it becomes 1 upon root 2 tan inverse p. P is t square minus 1 upon t, that is t square minus 1 upon root 2p plus 1 upon 2 root 2 log q square is equal to t square plus 1 upon t square plus 1 upon t, cross multiply, so it becomes minus root 2t whole divided by t square plus 1 divided by t square plus 1 divided by t square plus 1 root 2t whole divided by t in numerator and whole divided by t in denominator. So cancel out. So in denominator it becomes t square plus 1 plus root 2t plus c. Now after converting it into in the form t, now the question is in the form of x. So we will substitute the value of t, that is root tan x, or simply we can write this is required solution where t is equal to under root tan x, or we'll take it, it is better to write the value. So this integral becomes 1 upon root 2 tan inverse t square. T square is equal to tan x minus 1 divided by root 2t. So that is root 2 tan x plus 1 upon 2 root 2 log t square, that is tan x plus 1 minus root 2 tan x divided by tan x plus 1 plus root 2 tan x plus c. That is the required solution. Now we will proceed to the next type of problem. The next integral type is of the form 5x dx upon p under root q. So here we have to take p and q are the polynomials or the functions of x. To simplify such type of integrals, we have 4 different conditions and we have to learn it. If p and q both are linear, in that case we will take q is equal to t square. If q is linear and p is quadratic, then in that case once again q is equal to t square. But if both are quadratic, then here simply we will take x is equal to 1 upon t. And the last one, p is linear and q is quadratic. In that case, we take p, whatever the function of x or any other polynomial, then we'll take simply p is equal to 1 upon t to simplify it. Now let us see 2-3 examples of this format. So now the first example is integration dx upon x minus 1 x plus 2. Here p root q, p is a linear, q is a linear. So both are linear. So if p and q both are linear, so what we have to consider? Q is equal to t square. So q is equal to here x plus 2. So now that x plus q is equal to t square. Then it implies that differentiating dx is equal to 2t dt. So this integral I becomes dx, that is 2t dt upon x minus 1. X is equal to t square minus 2. So x minus 1 becomes t square minus 2 minus 1 t square minus 3. Now under root x plus 2 becomes t. So that is t. So what it becomes? T cancel out. So this is 2 integration dt upon t square minus root 3 whole square. So this is of the form dt upon x square minus a square. X square minus a square is equal to 2 times 1 upon 2a root 3 log t minus root 3 upon t plus root 3 plus c. So 2 cancel out. So what will get? 1 upon root 3 log t, and the value of t is under root x plus 2. So that is under root x plus 2 minus root 3 divided by under root x plus 2 plus root 3 plus c. So now let us see one more type of question. After one more type of question. Sample 2, integration dx upon x under root ax minus x square. Integration dx upon x under root ax minus x square. So this is of the form p root q. P is a linear and q is a quadratic. So this is of the form p is linear, q is quadratic. So if p is linear, q is quadratic, then p, that is x. So here we assume p, that is x is equal to 1 upon t. So what it becomes? Dx is equal to minus 1 upon t square dt. So integration becomes dx minus 1 upon t square dt. Dx becomes minus 1 upon t square dt. X, that is 1 upon t under root ax, a upon t minus x square, that is 1 upon t square. So this becomes integration minus 1 upon t square dt divided by 1 upon, here you take LCM t square. So this becomes square root 80 cancel out, so it becomes 80 minus 1 whole upon t square, take it outside, that is 1 upon t square. So 1 upon t square, 1 upon t square cancel out. So that is integration minus dt upon under root 80 minus 1. To simplify this, minus dt upon 80 minus 1, take, let 80 minus 1 is equal to p square. 80 minus 1 is equal to p square. So what it becomes? A dt is equal to 2p dp. A dt is equal to 2p dp. So this integration becomes minus dt minus dt. Dt is equal to 2p dp. 2p dp divided by a. So this is minus 1 upon a divided by under root 80 minus 1. 80 minus 1 is t square. So it becomes p. P cancel out. So that is minus 2 upon a integration dp. Integration dp is, that is p plus c. So what it becomes? Minus 2 upon a p is equal to under root 80 minus 1 plus c. So that is minus 2 upon a under root a t. A is equal to 1 upon x. So that is a upon x is equal to 1 upon x. A upon x minus 1 plus c. So what it becomes? Minus 2 upon a under root a minus x upon x plus c. So that is required solution. So thank you. You will get important point of this lecture in the description in the form of PDF. Now in next video we will learn partial fraction, integration by partial fraction. So thank you.